Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. welcome back to my channel. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. So today's video, we're gonna talk about some odd things, some things that I kind of just a little bit think is odd that happens in Jamaica. And yeah, I'm so excited to share this with you guys. I want you guys to comment down below some odd things that you find about Jamaica, whether you live here, whether you come here a lot. And if it is your first time that's going to come down here, just keep these in the back of your mind. So anyways, if you guys are interested in seeing and hearing more about these odd things that happen in Jamaica, or that happen down here, make sure you guys stay tuned and let's begin. I'm so excited to do this video. Okay, so let's talk about some odd things that happen in Jamaica. The first odd thing that I find so weird, all about grass. Like, you'll go to, I'm not going to say everywhere, but a lot of places, and you can't walk on the grass. So literally, if you're coming down to Jamaica and you haven't been before, just take that into consideration. Like, you can't walk on some grasses. And it's weird because one time I was taking a picture in a park and I was like, you know what? I want to go in the grass because the background will look better this way, whatever. And then the security guard came. I was like, oh, you can't stand on. He was so nice. He was like, oh, like, you can't like stand on the grass or whatever. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like, what? It's just grass. I don't know. It's a thing though. It's a thing. You can go to a lot of places and there'll be signs that say, please don't step on the grass, don't walk in the grass. I don't know what's the logic behind it. You guys comment down below if you do know. But like, coming from Canada, I'm just like, what? We walk on the grass all the time. Like, my friend was telling me the other day, like, at her school, there's like a certain grass section that no one can walk on at all. And I was like, what? That's so weird. She was like, yeah, it's so weird. Like, so keep that into mind. And I find that so odd because, like, in Canada, we have picnics on grasses. We do backflips, cartwheels, everything on grasses. But again, that's not everywhere in Jamaica. It's only like some parts. We have like events on grasses down here and parties and stuff. So that's just the first odd thing that I find very weird. But yeah, just be mindful of that. I love breaking rules. You know, just it depends on how I feel. Majority of the time I don't care and I will walk on grass, but nothing happens. Not like you're going to get a fine or you're going to get charged or you're going to get kicked out. Like, no, it's not that serious. But like, the most that will happen is whoever is responsible for the grass might just be like, hey, like, don't walk on the grass. That's it. But I find it really odd and strange. Number 2, okay, the next odd thing that I find weird, odd in Jamaica is the average public bathroom won't have toilet paper in it. Okay, I'm gonna repeat that again. The average public washroom, you won't find toilet paper in it. So this is why you guys see a lot of like people in Jamaica, they walk around with toilet paper, and I started doing it too. It's either like tissues or wipes or something I walk around with. It's because that same reason. Like, you'll go into a public washroom, there's legit no toilet paper, and it's frustrating and it's annoying. And make sure that when you guys come to Jamaica, in your little hygiene kit, you guys make sure that you guys have like tissue or toilet paper or wipes, just to make sure, or rye, literally just to make sure that you guys are prepared when you guys go to the public washroom. And I'm not talking about like restaurants and establishments like that, but no, I'm talking about like public restrooms that you would go and you need to literally go somewhere. It's annoying, but that literally does happen. The lady actually gave me toilet paper. I don't think I had it. Okay, maybe actually some places they give you, but because as you can tell, in here, there's no toilet paper at all. As you can see, I'm not being extra, or I'm not lying. Speaking of restrooms, a lot of restrooms also in Jamaica, it's gonna tie into the same bathroom thing. I'm gonna put keywords, okay? You guys listen to the keywords. The average, I'm not saying all, guys, the average public washroom, you have to pay like $50 to use it. And yeah, so make sure if you guys want to use the public washroom, you guys have a little bit of change on you guys to pay the $50. You guys go in, use the washroom. Okay, this is my $50 to go use the washroom. Hi, can I use the washroom? $50. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, wait. So that's something to keep in mind when it comes to public washrooms. I don't know why they do that. You guys comment down below what you guys think about that. Do you guys have reasons why they don't do that in Jamaica? Like, they don't put toilet paper in the average public washroom. I want to know why. Let's talk about this one. This one is so odd, and the first time this happened to me, I was so angry and I was so upset, and I'm still kind of annoyed about this. For this same reason. Okay, so the third one is ATMs. They will literally eat your card if you're not fast enough at ATMs down here, they will take your card and eat it, and you'll never get it back ever again. Even when the people who come to take out the money and you ask them for the card, like, hey, like, can I get back my card? They'll say no, right in your face. It happened to me. I was so upset. I was like, I need my card. I have my ID. If you want proof to show you that it's my card, they won't give it to you. And I don't even know what they do with the card, so I don't know why they won't give it to you. But yeah, you guys have to take that into consideration. I'm going to show you guys exactly what happens. Okay, I'm going to show you guys. I'm at the ATM machine right now. I have one of my cards that I'm not going to use ever again because they're kind of whack. Yeah, this much. Okay. See, I just took my card. It took my card. I can't move fast, but I noticed that down here in the machine, you have to be moving super fast. It'll take your money too crazy. Guys, make sure when you're at ATMs, if you're using ATMs down here, you guys move as fast as a blink of an eye, because the machine will literally eat your card and swallow it and you'll never get it back. So one time I was using the machine and like my money came out, so I was like, okay, let me count my money and put it in my bag. So I was counting it and then I was putting it in my purse, and then after my card came out and then it was like beeping, like beep, you know, the beep sound, whatever. But I wasn't thinking anything of it because like in Canada, it doesn't matter how long you take at the machine will continuously beep until you remove your card, and then the machine will like reset back to the beginning again. It won't eat your card. It won't do anything like that. Literally, it will just stay there and beep until you take your card. But not in Jamaica. When you call the bank that the ATM is associated with, they just tell you have to go to your institution in the country, wherever the bank card came from, to go to that institution, get a new one. That's literally all they say. They won't care to get back your card and stuff like that, which is really annoying and frustrating, especially if that's your only debit card. So a tip is to bring more than one debit card in case that happens to you. I learned my lesson and I have like way more than one debit card now in case any of that happens again. And another thing tying in with ATMs too, which is so odd, the machine also eats your money too, guys. So if you don't pull your money out quick enough, the machine will take back your money, and obviously it will be removed from your bank account, like the amount that you pulled out. And you won't get back your money. When you call the bank, they'll tell you, oh, just call your institution and tell them whatever, and then they'll refund you back the money. I'm so sorry you guys hear dogs. My friend was telling me the other day that like her friend, she didn't take her money out fast enough, so the machine literally took back her money and she couldn't get back her money. She was so mad. She was crying. I don't understand. Like, I just don't understand. Like, how does the ATMs just do that? So weird. It's frightening, guys. So literally, make sure you guys are like quick. Like when I'm pulling, I'm like it's so odd. I still find it odd. I talk about this with everyone and everyone's just like, what? That is so weird. Like, it's just so weird. Okay, so next thing, which is really odd, is taxis. I feel like you guys probably hear stories and stuff like that where people tell you, but when you come to Jamaica, you're going to see this or experience it. And if you live in Jamaica, you probably already know about this. So it's taxis. So in taxis, legit, they're just so packed. In a car that has like 3 seats in the back, one at the front for the passenger and one for the driver, you'll see taxi drivers fitting 1, 2, 3, 4 at the back, 2 at the front, and maybe 1 beside him if he decides to be a little daring on that day. So that's 7 people in a car that's that small. And sometimes they have 8 people, so they'll have 5 people, and if there's like a little baby, they'll have like the baby sitting on the parent, whoever's lap. And then yeah, it's insane. Say hi.
Be cautious.
It's insane, you guys. I wouldn't recommend you guys taking taxis like that. It's odd. It's really odd, but it's like the norm. Like a lot of people just don't care. They'll just hop in the taxi. They'll get like squished and feel uncomfortable for the ride, and then they'll just go on. And it's actually against the law to do that, just to let you guys know. I'm not saying it's normal or people do, but the taxi drivers legit do it. That's why a lot of them get tickets all the time, because they just do stuff they're not supposed to be doing. So yeah, I find that really odd, very unsafe. But yeah, that happens. The last thing that's odd about Jamaica that I find odd, it's obviously like normal because it's weather. We're gonna talk about the weather, but this is what happens. Okay, so yes, Jamaica is a hot country, of course, but legit, the odd thing is that you can legit tell the temperature changes depending on the time of year on how hot it actually is or isn't, okay? And I never used to think, I used to be like, oh my god, you guys are so extra. Like, people down here used to tell me like, oh no, like certain times of the year is only hot and this time is cold, whatever, whatever. And I was like, no, it's hot all year round. You guys stop it. But legit, they're telling the truth. And I'm telling you right now, like, you can tell the difference in heat temperatures based on where you live on the island, of course, and during the time of year. Now, the summer is extremely the hottest. I would say, yeah, extremely the hottest is so abnormal. The heat is insane. That's the hottest time of the year. But when it comes down to like November, December, January to February, okay, to March basically, it is freezing. Like, if you live in Canada, think about fall. Think about late fall, like how cold late fall is before it starts to go into winter, like right before winter begins. That freezing cold, that's how cold it gets down here. That legit, you see, it's so odd and funny, but you legit see people with winter jackets. I am not joking. Comment down below or like this video if you agree with me. You literally, it's either you own a winter jacket or like a windbreaker, something like that, and you wear it down here. Comment that down below if you guys agree. Like legit, I've seen multiple people wear winter jackets with like fur and stuff like that down here because it's just so cold around those months. I'm wearing like long pants, like to bed I'm wearing like onesies, like very thick, like cute onesies. Oh, and the evening and the night is like 10 times worse because there's wind on top of it, so it's so cold. And so I'm wearing like big huge cardigans that are fluffy and thick, like socks. Some people are even wearing like little like two cats. Like, it is so cold. I'm not complaining because when you live in certain parts of the island, you're getting best of both weather temps. Like during the day it's hot, and then at the evening night it's like chilly and cool, so it's like really nice. But people who live in Manchester, people who live in North Clarendon, you guys know what I'm talking about. Sometimes when you get tired of the hotness, you can get that cool weather. When you're tired of the cold weather, because you do get tired of how cold it is, you can get back the hot, and it's amazing. I love it, but it's really odd, and you guys want to take that into consideration. Now, if you haven't been to the Manchester area and you guys want to experience like the cool temperatures, I definitely recommend you guys staying here for like a day or two and just feel out the cool temperatures and see how it is. Legit, it's something to experience, and it's really odd, but hey, that's really it. So that's the 5 odd things that I think about Jamaica, or that occur in Jamaica, that happen in Jamaica. Guys, comment down below what you guys find odd. Do you guys agree with some of the stuff I say? Do you guys disagree with the stuff I say? Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because I do a lot more videos similar to this, Jamaican based videos. And you guys follow me on Instagram. When I'm not here on YouTube, I am posting in real time all the time on Instagram, guys. So follow me on there, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Au revoir. Bye. But here's some more videos if you want to watch.